So I've got my master grip. When you dry fire, what's different between that and live fire? Other than that, you should be doing everything the same. I'm gripping high, tight, hard. I don't fixate on how much finger you put on the trigger. Why? Because her hands on a full-size Glock are going to be completely different than this monster's hands shooting the same gun, which they basically are. So to say like you must have this part of your finger, well, that's stupid. Unless everybody's guns are matched to their hand, which is not the case. So the point is not how much trigger finger. It's pull it straight to the rear. Watch my muzzle, right? Watch my muzzle. I'm exaggerating terribly though, right? Walking down range? Downrange. So this right here is a little bit of trigger push, right? There's two ways to alleviate that. Go like this. Look at your own hands. Take your index fingers and stroke them back towards your elbow. Look at your fingers. Look at them. Stop moving your other fingers. Keep doing it. What's happening? Answer me. Yeah, all they're moving. It's sympathetic limb response. The way that your body's DNA is wired. You ever take your baby or nephew or niece or somebody else's baby? Shouldn't be playing with other babies if they're not yours or a relation. And what happens when you do this to a baby? Yeah, they're right? Some people say that's because they're like, you know, monkey evolution. I don't know if that's the case, but they all clamp down. Same thing with you. So, see, can I see the orange gun? Thank you, sir. So, check it out. I'm just going to squeeze. Watch the muzzle. Watch the muzzle. Ready? Magical. I'm just squeezing my hand. Look what's happening. I'm not squeezing hard. This is all I'm doing. Look at the muzzle. Look at the muzzle. Magic. So if I'm squeezing the trigger and these fingers are tightening, where's the bullet going to go for a right-hand shooter? Low left. For a lefty, where's it going to go? Two instant fixes for this. Check this out. I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to clamp down like a frickin' bear. Now I'm squeezing that hand. I'm still milking these fingers, which is not a great solution, but look at the muzzle. I'm squeezing. We don't have that, right? You tracking? Yes, no? Yes. So that is an immediate fix for that. Shit, I keep shooting low left. Take this hand and clamp down. Problem is, as you guys learned this morning, what's that? The problem with that, if you do that, is that changes that distance. Yeah, it's stupid. But I mean, there are people that do that. Problem is, if what you did here, that ain't bad. Move to 20 yards and that round would have impacted here. So to adjust the sights, it's totally unreliable. So I have a student every week send a message or a person on social media and ask like if they should adjust their sights. And I go, no, you got to hold the gun, like you're moving the gun. So simple drill. We're going to unload the gun. You guys are going to give me 10 good dry presses. This is all you're looking for. You're moving the trigger straight to the rear without misaligning the sights. I guarantee that every one of you should be able to make a target paster at this distance disappear with 10 rounds. Tracking? So, back up range, eyes and ears. Draw your gun as if you were shooting. Master grip, draw, press out. If you're not aiming at something finite, then you're not getting a lot out of it. At this distance, pick a bullet hole that you made. Put your front sight over it. Adjust your sights so that you have equal height and equal light. Because you know what I'm saying by that? Yes or no? Put your finger on the trigger. Slowly come back until that trigger comes to the wall. So your trigger is now at that wall. Now, without moving the gun or misaligning the sights, press slowly and smoothly to the rear until the trigger breaks. What went on with your sights? Did they move at all? Reset the gun. Finger off the trigger, reset the gun. I'm not teaching you to pin your trigger to the rear. Finger on the trigger, get the slack out of the trigger. You're at that wall again? Let me see a perfect dry press. Good. Do it about 10 times on your own without misaligning your red dot or your sights.